Hi everyone, welcome. Friday, May 29th today on the subject of forgiveness. Forgive, forgive, and forgive. This morning videos are again and again and again a path, step-by-step tools to bring more awareness of ourselves that will bring more health on every aspect of our vitality, clarity, stabilize emotional as we move along of integrate a deeper understanding of who we are. And that put us so in the perfect position to be good together. And again, this subject of the week was the invitation to fully live life from our heart temple, who only wants to experience it. And the tool that was kind of in the atmosphere, spiritual atmosphere for us this week is this invitation to create harmony more and more so that we can grow into this peace that we are longing for. And today it's a hard one. It's not a hard one, but I know for me that's a word that didn't mean so much, that was really hard to really grasp the essence of it. That's better said. Okay, and to be able to hear this morning message, alignment, we're strongly invited to pause for a second and really choose to hear this from the divine aspect within, who choose to come in and have this human experience. If I'm listening to this from my human being who's trying to reach out to the divine to live fully, it doesn't work. It's harsh and it's painful to hear. Okay, so we're reversing and we're sitting on this concept like it's a new. I love the video game example because we're in a different level in which I can only go in if I'm listening from my divine being exploring the human life. Okay, so hear me this. We are invited today to consciously see that, to open ourselves and accept, and if we can go through, appreciate that everything that we experience, everybody we met, every situation, every event that happened in our day and in our past and in our future is orchestrated by our true self and the source. We could call this as a consciousness rendezvous from our true self and the source so that we can meet who we are truly are. Okay? If we grasp this concept that everything that I'm experiencing is a consciousness rendezvous, a proposal for me to recognize who I am as a divine exploring an experience, human experience, how do we put that into this concept of forgiveness? It means that every human being that I met, every situation, teachers, co-workers, traffic situation, friends, husband and wife, children, parents, everything we went through in our life was, and I'm inviting you to see this huge bag of all of those things that we just said, and put everything that comes into your mind. Everything was a tool, was a was a message, was I think we're going to stick with the tools and messengers. They were all messengers so that you can reveal oneself. So if everything is a messenger, so that I can meet within, that could be really, really interesting to take all of this in one experience that I repeat and repeat and repeat, and bring that in and ask for forgiveness of all that. Humanly, it's pretty much impossible, but as we grow into the understanding of this force within, this true self, this source, infinite source, universal God, this is the only place we can go through that process. There's no human being that can do that step for us. There's no one. We have to come in, reach out within, and open that dialogue with this aspect of us who wants to meet us, and try so hard from different angle to create that meeting and say, okay, I'm ready. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't love it. It's uncomfortable, but I'm going to try to play the game and bring everything that hurt me profoundly, and I'm going to give it here so that I can let go, because something within will take it and move it along, consciously or not, but we'll move it along. My job is to take everything, bringing it back here, and let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Why do we want to do that? Because those grunge that we're holding, they're creating pain, suffering, health issue, and they only create it within ourselves. So I can be mad and frustrated and in pain with something that someone did to me for years, and I can have that vivid anger within towards that person, the person who's having the worst impact. And I know we know this, it's always me. So today, let's try to change that, because we know this knowledge again and again. We know this, but we're struggling to do the basic step. And the basic step is to say, okay, if it is, no matter how I understand it or not, I believe it or not, if it is just a tool, a messenger, if all those people in all those situations that create pain within myself were just messenger so that I can truly reveal myself to me and the source, please help me to get that. And I'm going to bring that in, and I'm going to let it go. And I'm going to open this dialogue. Okay. I knew that was a hard one. That's a complex one, because we feel our pain, we feel our history, we know what we went through. And for some people, it's just unnameable. And I understand it so profoundly. But there's a point where our body can no suffer anymore. We have to find another way. So that's the invitation today. So for our personal alignment today, because we want to live the real life, because we want to be in the reality of what we are, this divine aspect, connect to the source that integrate this huge body. Let's see if we can forgive everyone that hurt us. Forgive ourselves for everybody that we did hurt, because we did in so many ways, and find the way to forgive ourselves that we didn't know how to do better at this time. We didn't know, but now we're ready to just forgive ourselves and move forward into a different understanding of the relationship we are going through. That's a huge step to be able to create this peace that we're longing all for. It's Friday. Have an amazing weekend. If you can, slow down a little bit, come back in, give your soul this quiet time consciously to just integrate what we've went through this week, what your path was, so that we can rebuild on this new beginning that comes in for us. Have a good weekend and see you on Monday. Bye, everyone.